It's reviving the Islamic spirit. Well, what does that mean? Am I allowed to come? We have to let people know that we're the hosts. Hosts for the variety. That we are not critical or judgmental. It's not fair that one headline perpetuates, but it's not just somebody else's fault. We have to define what that looks like. We have to relay the characteristics and introduce ourselves and make sure that on the long list of whatever your adjectives are, that you're proud enough to say, I'm a Muslim.
This conference has grown. The improvements are exponential this year. The organization, the turnout, the energy, the spirit, the speakers, the sessions.
And I think the numbers have been growing and it speaks for itself. So it's really an electric atmosphere and it's really wonderful.
Sort of pleasantly surprised by the atmosphere, by the sense of anticipation, by the spirit, really, of the RIS conference.
Do you know the truth of where your money goes? Do you let the media deceive your mind? Is this the truth that nobody knows? Someone tell me. Oh, let's not cry tonight. I promise you one day it's through. Oh, my brothers. Oh, my sisters.
The stage production, the filming, the recording. Mashallah.
It's going to be a 3-tier stage.
See-through LED screens.
12K projectors on the front, 24 moving lights, and all the staircases around the whole stage will be lighting up in Versatubes.
High definition from the cameras to the projectors.
A 24-foot jib this time, and an 18-foot jib.
For the first time this year, we actually had to sit in the back row, and it was all full. We actually had to sit on the floor.
It's a fantastic worldwide phenomenon.
Probably by far, it's probably the most diverse conference I've attended.
The speakers here are just phenomenal, world class.
For the conference per se in Canada and in fact North America.
For me to see 17,000 Muslims coming from all over the continent, it is really impressive.
It's a very spiritual conference. It's a boost of your faith.
And there's no conference like this. The organization, the lineup of speakers, mashallah, everyone's amazing.
You know, the stage is more colorful, there are more signs, there are more speakers, there's more attendance, everything's more organized.
My experiences overall are good. That's why I keep on coming every year.
A youth initiative get to like a global scale like this, absolutely amazing.
First time I came to the conference, I left the conference wearing the hijab, and I've never taken it off since.
This is one of the best conferences that I've ever been to.
And this is actually the best conference I've ever been to.
This convention is managed, set up, planned by the future leaders of this ummah.
ثار فينا زادنا الحب حنينا جئتنا بالخير دينا يا ختام
خبر كده تفويق او صحصحه لمشاعر وايمانيات المسلمين، احياء الروح الايمانيه واحياء الروح الايمان والقرب من الله سبحانه وتعالى.
Number of youth who are present. Everywhere I looked around, these were young people. And to me that's very impressive simply because all other conferences we tend to cater to the older immigrant community.
Look at the attendees. You don't find any other conference with such a large percentage of young people in the sessions, packing the hall. So this is an amazing youth initiative.
Don't make this convention a hujjah alayk, make it a hujjah lak. That it's going to be transformative because you revived your Islamic spirit.
Ashhadu
an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu
anna
Muhammadan
Rasulullah.
They already told me that the numbers have increased at least by 30% from last year. So congratulations, mashallah.
Done by young Muslims and for the young Muslims around Canada, but only as I have witnessed this year, there are lots of people coming from the States. I think that this is a sign that something is reviving really the Islamic spirit.
Support the Reviving the Islamic Spirit Conference Convention. I think the young men and women that founded it and the purpose they founded it was to make sure that we were all in a space and a place to recognize our best selves and to present that.
See also the growth in this conference. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to increase it and bless all of the people. There's over 400 young volunteers. It's mashallah.
There have been, alhamdulillah, many illuminating talks at this convention, and I think one of the best conventions I've ever attended.
Look at this audience. Wallahi, in this audience, there are Deobandi, Brelvi, Sufi, Salafi, Hanafi, Maliki, Shafi'i, Hanbali, Zaydi, Ja'fari. I could go on and on because there's all these smaller groups that I don't even know their names. And yet we're all here together because we share something so profound. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.